but I'm very interested to see if Mordekaiser can beat Stana in the 1v1, how that changes how Rare Atoms can approach their team. We have seen Stana be just absolutely obnoxious as a frontline champion. Now, with the Ornn being able to delay some of the engagement,
Mako does have TP. Tien managed to move in, deny that grub from Xiaohao, but now Jagged stepped too far forward. That's both of his summoners. Jway could be the answer. As Mako got a solo kill in the bottom side of the map, and now Jway's going to go down as well. Taken out of the picture. Vickler trying to get damage onto Jagged, trying to turn this fight. It's a 3v4, and Tien is still surviving. Finally goes down to Xiaoshu. Pulls in 369, but he's forced to flash, and 369's not letting him go anywhere. This fight was all Top Esports.
Respawn won't come through. I guess Top Esports wanting to kind of abandon the last take of that to be on time towards bot side to get the neutral objective stacking into the Dragons. Mako, reliving a little bit of that heyday of weirdly AD carry Ornn.
I guess so. He's doing alright so far as 369 pulls Xiaoshu into the death realm, and he looks for the 1v1. The rest of the gang is there when they come out, but can he finish off the kill first? Stunned up, locked up, put to sleep. The shield does naught. And RA find their pick onto 369.
Very close to getting a kill on 1v3 all the same.
Nice try, but not quite enough to find it. In the meantime, though, Top Esports are taking place everywhere on the map. Cream just sort of survives as Vickler maybe went a little too deep.
How will there be another neutral objective? That's a teleport from Xiaoshu.
Certainly is. Herald taken, and Mako gonna drop the Ornn Horn to try and protect Cream, and he does find the knock-up long range. It's not gonna stop Xiaoshu, pulling them in the pincers. Crab Cream by the head and pulling back. Now Herald into the mid lane. Instead, it's gonna be a trade of towers top in for the mid lane.
That is...
Yeah, they unfortunately don't get the tower on the top side. That's going to be a TP coming out from Cream to finish this minion wave off. Oh, and he even stores TP. Will protect the tower for that one wave. Will he now die for the trouble is the question. Jackula pulling the wave in towards the Tribrush so that the Top Esports minion wave arrives a little sooner. Xiaohao is here as well, but I don't think even with 3 he can survive this one. Root lands after the flash. As Cream in a 1v1, Vickler just tried to force things, but Cream, I'm pretty sure he just wins that 1v1 anyway, to be honest, even without everything else. And that's going to be the tower going down.
Great separation from Top Esports, forces where...
I mean, I'm not saying the kit was good.
The scrap shieldy thing.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. I was a big enjoyer of that. Top Esports gonna finish off this tower in the bottom side. Xiaoshu gonna get an ult onto Tien, but I don't think he's getting out of this one alive. And my goodness, Top Esports not feeling merciful today, it seems. RA coming in, the underdog in the group, and Top Esports make them know that they're the underdog.
And now you have Coldmore with no flash, so next time it comes through to... Oh, Xiaohao.
Oh, good lord! They're just destroyed! Jway even walks near and he loses his life for it. I mean, Top Esports, they're merciless.
Yeah, I mean, I know that Lily is meant to be like the dream deer of some kind. You don't have to put them to sleep like that. That's just cruel. You can't show that one on the broadcast. That was unceremonious to say the least. What came from one pick and...
Top Esports of the past, in a matchup like this, they've been known to have some happy games. They've been known to get some extra enjoyment out of a matchup like this. It does feel like they're taking this seriously. They want a great score. They want to go into the Rumble stage strong. Jway gets out with his life. Jaggula forced to flash. He's already used his cleanse. This is a huge thing. And suddenly, Top Esports, maybe they are happy gaming after all. Cream forced away and actually survives this one. And it's Vickler in trouble instead. But there we go. Assume finds his ultimate. 369 forced away. Still can't come through. Xiaoshu in a 1v1 here, but will finish the job Assume with another one. And that's Baron for RA.
We were just having this tools added into the game of League of Legends to make sure you can have some comeback possibility. Barons was started up, Top Esports taking down low. What are we looking for here?
Jway trying to get in. Xiaohao's in the pit, but is smited by Mako in the end. Knockups galore. Top Esports kiting back. It's going to be Xiaoshu on the backline trying to finish things off. Assume gets one, but that's all he'll find. And Xiaoshu can't do the same. The Scorpion taken out of the picture. And it's Top Esports with 16 kills on the board and TPing into the enemy base.
All right, just a blip on the radar. This should realistically be the death push now from Top Esports. See, they went towards a bit of a flip on the Baron. It felt like actually Rare Atom had a chance to get into the pit, but they still managed to secure it. They still managed to get the fight afterwards in a way which they couldn't in the, you know, the 3v5 before that point. Turns out when actually everyone's there, it's not an even fight.
Andres after he comes out of the death round. So we'll call that a 1-for-1. We'll call that a tie between 369 and Assume on that one. I will say, this Cogmore, 5 kills at this point. He's actually ahead of Gold on Jackie Love. Maybe Top Esports do go for any more silly fights like earlier on. Could be an angle for Assume to carry. Certainly getting to that late game Cogmore stage, but I mean, this is an Infernal Soul just taken with very little contest, and now Mako potentially looking for a 5-on-2. Knockups come through, 369 into the play, but it's a 3-man grab from Xiaoshu, and the rest of the team chased down, but the spiraling despair annihilates them. Assume gets a bonus onto Jagalov on the top side of the play, but the fight is already lost. Vikla doing his damnedest, but it's just not enough.
I thought Assume might be able to just free hit his way through to another Miracle team fight, but again, it's too many members of Top Esports. They claim themselves the Infernal Soul midway through the fight as well, which helps them in terms of the damage profile, and now it is just one little Void Puppy alone here in the base against the full array teeth of Top Esports.
Oh, Assume maybe gets Mako here, Tien threatens him. Assume, good movement here, but there's only so much you can do. 369 bonks him and sends him back to get that on a t-shirt right now. That's all I'm saying. 2 inhibs taken on the bottom side of the map as Top Esports continue this siege. 3 inhibs will be taken. Vikla just about gets out with his life. 369 trying his damnedest to sway, forces an engage, and Assume taken into the death throne. Can he survive 369? The Q goes wide from 369. It doesn't matter, the passive kills him by itself. And that is pretty much a wipe. Fantastic stuff coming out from Top Esports. A pretty one-sided affair, but hey, we got more than 1 kill per minute. That is the kind of entrance into the LPL that you want to see.
Yeah, that's our modern art LPL, the banana taped to a fridge. Points there for